Hey guys, so again we're playing Stories Untold, but this time, rather than a text adventure game, we're going to be investigating exactly what's in this safe, which we've recovered from, I guess, an unknown crash site. I think things are going to get pretty spooky, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it this episode, because each one of these is static in that you're sort of at a workstation, but they're also drastically different, so we're going to hop right in. I really love this intro. It's kind of... So that's from the first episode, then I guess this is probably from the second episode. And maybe we'll see the other objects later. It's pretty cinematic. I think it gets you into the right mindset. John McKellen. I wonder if he wrote this one as well, if he just did all of them. I think I might have to follow him. Stories Untold. Omar Khan, my man, making it happen. Alright. See what's up.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian.
Mr. Asian, sounds like me.
3 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment.
Okay.
One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours.
That makes sense. Otherwise you just turn...
Let's bring this back.
You just turn everything on, right? So, we've got to see what's in this safe, I guess. Internal analysis. Subject is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Okay, well how do we use the X-ray? We need a camera, monitor, charge. Alright. So I think what I like about this is, despite the fact that this is sort of like all it is, you find out they can quickly do a lot with very little gameplay. So that looks like the camera, so we probably need that. Oh, that's the X-ray. We'll get that bad boy on. Variable laser generation unit, digital signal generator. Kind of looks like we can start making music. Let me get those sine and square waves. We definitely need this. Is that infrared? IR? Or international relations? Oh, X-ray. Oh, alright, we already... Okay, well let's see what's inside.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now.
Just a sphere, huh?
There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Why are spheres always so alien? I think it's because they're probably one of the most natural shapes, right? Because you'll get planets which are spherical because gravity draws all of the things in that way, so it's like a very natural arrangement. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Low-powered red laser. I'm going to be honest, all lasers sound pretty high-powered to me, but I do not know anything. So we need the monitor, the light generator, and I'm guessing the monitor needs the camera. Red, yellow, okay, 650. So, is this off? Hello, X-ray tracer? Charging. I think it's off, So we need to set this to RGB. Get the laser going, 650. Get that red light. And see what happens. It looks like a heart. Which is kind of appropriate, we're coming up to Valentine's Day. And maybe this is going to be my Valentine. That didn't sound low powered.
No reaction from first stage?
No reaction.
Let's try high frequency.
Okay. Let's blast it with some more powerful stuff. The best thing to do when you find a bear is to poke it, after all. I think that's common sense, so... manual... Oh, no, sorry, wrong. Let's go to concentrated light. green laser. 510. Alright. So it's actually lower frequencies are more powerful? I never knew that. Right, let's blast it again. Harder. It reminds me of like Kylo Ren. More.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Yeah?
Let's keep going. Increase again.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'd hate for it to only be a little bit annoyed. Blue laser. 455. Are we gonna run the whole gambit of lasers? 455. Let's see what it does. See what it does. It really does just look like a heart. Oh my god, we revived it.
Would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
I am a regular
Rhythm
heartthrob.
is stable.
Thank you
No activity
for
registering
noticing.
in the core. It's possibly damaged.
Possibly damaged. I mean, it has no body, so I'd probably be inclined to say it's damaged. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 Hz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Okay, so we need the amplifier, signal generator. I've definitely forgotten everything it's just told me. So this looks like the amplifier. Is that... Oh, let's get that to 1. This, we're doing a sine wave. What was the frequency? 250 Hz. Okay, so we got a ways to go. Let's crank this bad boy. Oh, I guess I keep dragging it up. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Oh, that works. Okay, 250 Hz. Here we go, baby. Let's do this. I mean, I can already hear it. Is that an acoustic property? It sounds like an acoustic.
Not
No pun
much of a
intended.
response. Updating the experiment now.
These guys really give it no time to react. 500 Hz, amplifier gain 5. Alright. Let's crank this up. You know, they always say that more is more. Honestly, if the Hertz go much higher, I feel like I'm gonna react. The twist at the end, like abandoned houses, I was the heart all along. That's mine. What's this anyway? Is this like BPM of the heart? Beats per minute, sorry. Any luck?
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? To the
No.
risk of damage?
It looks like it's about to burst. Honestly, we're really upping the ante here.
Push further. I'm running out of time.
It's like first 8 heart. We're gonna push further. Sounds good to me. Let's make something happen. Switch to square wave. Okay. Let's make it more harsh. I knew this was gonna happen. This can't be good.
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement.
Good is very
I know
subjective.
this might seem
Going up to 100 BPM.
or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
Why did I volunteer for this project? What do I know? And I do not trust you. How much can you know about these hearts? Nothing apparently. Up to... Oh, okay, we're just gonna crank it. No prisoners. No gods, no kings. Only 1 kilohertz. This cannot be a good thing. There's no world in which pissing off this heart is a good thing. Oh. Yeah, we wouldn't want to go too high. 1000 kilohertz, just right.
Full activity registering.
What do you mean,
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. The heart just
You've
exploded.
made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm. And
Are they
try to relax.
Are they seeing what I'm seeing?
Next steps.
Can we turn this
We're going
off?
to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Okay. Let's need to drill the surface. The protective casing was a heart. Lest we forget. Okay. Do they not see anything wrong with this? What have they seen? Okay. Well, I guess we're getting in. Switch the drill on. Camera and TV. Ready. Okay. You know what? Full send. We're going to the moon. There's no way we're gonna crack that egg.
How do you feel?
In danger?
Scared. We have the situation under control.
How?
Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
There's no way this ends well. I feel like I'm about to get abducted. Make contact with the artifact. Open the chest chamber. Safety goggles and gloves at all time. Yada yada. Okay. Well, you know what could go wrong? It's not like we're coming into contact with some eldritch being. Oh wait, it's... And there's a hand.
You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
Its vision is based on movement. It's like an electronic T-Rex.
We have to do this, but we have to know. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
I don't really have a choice. And I'd rather forget. Okay. I'm starting to doubt that we were a volunteer. I don't feel like I'm volunteering for any of this. I'm calm.
You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
What do I do with that?
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand.
Okay, I guess we're gonna learn about its origins. New data connection ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Show me something. Just look deep into the eye of the abyss. Is any of this information helpful to you? Why am I doing this? You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You're in grave danger.
You can navigate its memories.
You have to get out of here.
Work your way through.
Okay, leave ship. Memory action unavailable. Command not recognized. Wake up in a cryopod. Leave cryopod. Impact. Repair hull. Look around. The craft's broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight, and the computer terminal adjacent blinks. Use terminal. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of the reserves. Leave pod. Okay. Open door.
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy.
Okay, well, I don't see how what I'm seeing is connecting with that. But I suppose it's one of these things, you gotta do what you gotta do. So how do you get volunteers for this? That must have been him. Him when his heart was inside him. I'm surprised he doesn't hold any grudges. I did kind of blow up his heart. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. I don't know what to do. Look at lights. The lights are blinding. You can make out silhouettes, but you'll need to move some of the surrounding wreckage for a better view, so move wreckage, I guess. Let's try to get out of here. With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away from the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Run. Look away. The lights attack your senses. Close eyes? Oh. Crawl through wreckage. I'm an idiot. Oh, no? Leave. Crawl. With every ounce, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. Crawl through. Oh. Well. Go toward lights. Look around. A circle of artificial light surrounds you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm proud, but I wish you'd have told me that earlier. Doctor... Oh, that was his name, that was his name. That was him. So I guess at the end we're going to find out what happened to the other test subjects, and I'm guessing it wasn't, you know, wasn't a cozy office job. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Who are we? Who am I? Look around. We're in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing into the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They've tortured us.
It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
Okay, well they say we. They are Legion. So I suppose that they all have, they share the same feelings. Whatever we've done in terms of experiments to the other ones, this one's gonna get revenge. Stuck together are a series of flat sheets with symbols across them, some sort of writing. Read writing. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Use monitor. Look at monitor, look at monitor, okay, look at monitor. The screen didn't give anything away. Flashing symbols and what could be numbers and rhythm. Some sort of... Okay, open the door. We can't reach the door. Effectively tethered to the machine. Remove tethers. Struggle. Call out. So, with a single door, artificially lit, they have tortured us. Who? Remove wires.
What just happened?
We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing down the adjacent corridor. Okay. Open door.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
Oh, specimen 20's coming for us.
That vision.
These aren't
It's
memories.
happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
We've got to save them. They did nothing to deserve this. I mean, we've seen what they're doing to them. How the... He got out. Did I get out? Okay, we are single-minded. We're gonna save them. They're our buddies too. God, Wally too looking kinda wild. Through the door we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone together. Use device. Okay, so they've taken over host like they've taken over me.
We haven't seen that before.
Arrow key is up, down, select row, change
Using the
cliff.
tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our system. It's sending something
Okay, well
across the
let's match the glyphs, I guess.
Mr. Agent, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
I'm not in control of myself. I'm not choosing what to do. I am a host. So, we've got Wibbly Wobbly, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Okay, so there are 5 separate glyphs, but I don't quite see how they're connected. So if we look into his eyes, the second one kind of looks like 1, 2. Okay, 8. Then we got the 2 lines. Wait, so 8, 2 lines, and then this one, 2 lines, and then all of the jaggedy edges. Yeah. Okay, we just had to look into his eyes. That was actually surprisingly hard. I don't know if I did it incorrectly. But whatever this device is, it means trouble.
Oh, please. They're converging. It's over.
Not they. We're converging. Well, I don't think I'm going to survive this. But remember, I helped you. Before we do anything rash, before we do anything we all regret. Take me with you. Stars Untold.
Mr. Agent, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm.
I don't have a choice.
Wait.
They
sealed their own fate. They opened up a...
One day, Mr. Agent, this will haunt you.
I don't think so. I don't think that man's gonna survive to make us pay. But they opened up a whole can of worms. I think when you're poking at something which looks like a heart, raising the frequencies to a point where it pumps so hard that it explodes, I want to say you should expect some consequences, you know, if there's any justice in the world. But again, an amazing and unique experience. I was surprised they went back to the text adventure style at the end. And then the gimmick is similar to the House Abandoned in that it is happening exactly where you are, right? The game isn't a game, but still very cool. I'm looking forward to the next episode. So thanks, subscribe if you got this far. We'll see you next time.